That's me. Why do you keep asking? Alright, so let's see. We have the first game, I want to say, of the Season 10 Cup here. It's going to be Mind's Desire versus Suzume, whose name on the spreadsheet is different. Feel like people were confused about it. Alright, that's fair. Looks like the Crane deck is called Crane is Bad and So Am I. Interesting. I wouldn't say they're bad. Trying to line this up here. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so... Ooh. Am I seeing 41 conflict cards here? Yep. That is interesting. Ooh, it looks like Outwit is the 41st card. That is also interesting. 2 disdainful remarks. No noble sacrifices. Wow, this Crane deck is actually pretty crazy, it looks like. Only 1 Yoshi. Hey, we have Lambershaspi with the 10 bits. Thank you. Gets the first place there. Just reset yesterday. Ooh. So this is interesting. We have a Imperial Palace for Crane. That's always good. Doji Challenger and Kalo Delegate. Doji Challenger is not the best when going second. I just remembered Shenful wanted to co-cast, so let's get him in here. There's the -1 fate for second player. He is going to play the Challenger, it looks like.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it
how's it
going?
going?
And
What's the
play.
pass?
Oh, right, the password. Plays the Callow Delegate as well, so Crane doesn't have any fate now. Mind's Desire is going to find a Pathfinder's Blade with the Swordsmith. Crane does have 1 assassination, so... Yep, there's the Finger of Jade. And yeah, I was saying a second ago, this Crane deck looks pretty weird. So he's actually running Keeper of Air for the Unicorn Splash. Yeah, probably going to be tough here for the Crane player. So Keeper of Air for Unicorn Splash. He actually has 2 Cloud the Mines running Kudaka, 1 Wayfinder, 2 Storyteller, and 3 Artisan. So putting a bunch of Shugenja in there so he can play that. And then again, he has 2 Disdainful Remarks and 1 Outwit, which is a little bit weird. Also, no Admit Defeats or Noble Sacks. And he does have the Palace here, but only 1 Yoshi in the deck, so not a very good chance to find that.
And no censures, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just the Voice of Honor. So we see a past conflict there from... Are they just going to pass all their conflicts? That seems probably likely.
I feel like Crane kind of has to attack. Like, this problem just gets worse if you don't poke turn 1. Eventually, you just have to attack, and if you hit a wrestle, you're discarding instead of like 5 cards, you're discarding like 15.
Yeah, that's true. Disdainful is pretty good against MD playstyle. Yeah, I mean, he will definitely have a lot of cards in his hand. So, will make it a little bit tough to break provinces, but I don't know. It's still a weird card. Nope, just going to be a past conflict there. So, no conflicts this turn. The Kalo delegate will honor this Doji challenger, and Crane will be first player next turn. Disdainful is actually pretty good in this meta.
It stalls a turn,
Yeah,
but it doesn't solve the problem.
right. That's kind of the problem I have with it. Like, I mean, it's good against the clans that like to break provinces a lot, like Dragon, Lion, Unicorn. Um, but like, I feel like against some clans, you just won't really have a good time to play it. Ooh, Doji representative. Haven't seen that in a while.
This is kind of good. You can poke without worrying about Foff blowing you out of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
He also has a favorable.
It allows you to stay on the offensive while spending very few on the defense. Yeah, I mean, I can see how it could be good. I guess I'm just not a big fan of it personally, but the other problem is that you have to run Keeper of Error, right? Like, that's probably not good. But he does get the talismans with that. And the Keeper Initiates as well. Ooh, there's a Spyglass on the representative. That's a good card to put that on.
Immediately gets let go.
Yep, but Voice of Honor is going to cancel that, actually. Yeah, that's why you don't play Disdainful, because it needs Keeper, yeah. I mean, it's not really worth it, right? Just to play that card. Ooh, he's gonna see Feast or Famine here with the Wayfinder. Hmm.
It's kind of rough. So now do you take like the 33% chance to discard 7 cards, or do you attack Beast or Famine?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So you could go with, let's see what this is. This could be at Feast or Famine, and then he could pull somebody in maybe to try and prevent the break from happening. Yeah, he is going at Feast or Famine. So going with the Doji representative, he gets a Spyglass trigger, and then he can move him home and get another trigger later. Ooh, but there's a Cloud the Mind. That's unfortunate.
You can't get rid of this cloud, right? Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, there's no attachment control that I can see in the Crane deck. There's a Tattooed Wanderer. So yeah, this feast is gonna break, right? Like, don't think there's anything you
He
can.
can favorable out his
Oh yeah,
challenger.
yeah, he has
That makes it
favorable.
like 4-3, but then see he can just box him, right? So it's
Yeah.
6-3.
Well, you could move home to representative instead. Then it's 5-3, and he can't box. Yeah, so he
Okay.
does move home the representative. So let's see what Dragon has now. If he has any attachment, yeah, he's going to play an Ornate Fan on the Challenger. He doesn't even have to box now.
No Finger of Jades. I guess it wouldn't matter because then he would just take it off the one that doesn't have a Finger of Jade.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah, I guess he probably thought he was safe since he had the representative and the favorable ground plus the Doji Challenger pull. But he didn't account for the Cloud the Mind there.
Okay,
Uh,
so let's see if MD has a second. Yep.
yep. And that
Alright.
was a one times assassinate in the Crane deck. So no more of those.
You think he's gonna pull the fade off the Challenger or the Spyglass representative?
Um, I feel like you do Challenger.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay, since he's breaking, he's just going to go ahead and dishonor the Niten Mastery. That's fine. So Challenger, it has a fan on it. It's also honored. You don't want honored characters to be around, really. And the doji representative is clouded, which is going to stay on there. And you might not really mind the spyglass since restoration is still face down somewhere. So, yeah, I think the challenger is the better decision here.
Yeah. Also, no noble sacks. Otherwise, this challenger could potentially be sacked right now.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a mistake to not have any noble sacks in a crane deck. Is MD's list the same one but with ornate fans instead of hawk tattoo? I think so. If not, it's
Basically,
pretty
like
close.
3 seals, 2 ornate fans, and then like he traded like one of the die shows for seal of dragons, and
Hmm.
then his no ancient masters and no censures for void fist and more fans and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, a
Uh,
copy of test.
yeah, yeah. It is copy of test. Yeah.
It is
He is on upholding. Yes. So sacred sanctuary is going to be under the stronghold. The doji representative is going to find shameful display here. Hmm. -2 tattoo, +2 fan. Yeah, probably. So that's not good. This is military too. He is going to play a fine katana though. But there's the hurricane punch.
I think you have to
Going.
give up on this. If you
Yeah.
force him to like continue going, he's just gonna void fist you out.
We do see a bonsai though. But yeah, I feel like you should probably give up. 10 cards in the dragon's hand. Yeah, there's another hurricane punch. So this is probably gonna. Nope, fine katana. Hmm.
It was 6 to 6, so now it's 8 to what is this? Yeah, 8 to 6.
Mind's Desire plays a bonsai though. Spending a lot on this conflict here. I guess, I mean, that's good for Crane, right? Because at some point you're gonna probably find restoration here.
The issue is he hasn't gotten him to spend a single weapon yet, so he still has another need to master. Like I would have felt
Right.
better if there were maybe like a fine katana or a daisho put on this tattoo, but MD still has 9 weapons left in his deck.
Yeah.
He only has 2 cloud of mines, right? Yeah, so he used one of his clouds. He has one more left in the deck for Crane.
Oh, the Crane player?
Yeah, the Crane
Yeah.
player has 2 clouds, so he's used one. But if you see this other ancient master, Nita master come down, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a
Ooh.
monster.
Mind's Desire attacks and finds Magistrate Station. Um, I mean, it's good if he can break this, I guess, but he just spent like a bunch of military buffs that were not attachments. Ooh, and yeah, he's spending an attachment now on the swordsmith who's gonna die. Unless he has a reprieve, I guess. Mountain's Anvil Castle, that will be enough for the break. I guess this is fine, because Crane was getting favor anyway, thanks to the palace. So standing the Doji Challenger just doesn't really do anything.
I mean, you're getting a break for nothing, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, because he can't attack you back. He's gonna get favor anyways. Ooh, okay. See if he has a let
Mm.
go here.
Yeah, he does. Nice.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
Second
that's.
voice? Second voice?
Ooh, maybe.
Nope.
No. Voice is turned off, actually.
Oh, because they're both honor. That's right.
Yeah. He could have another talisman.
He's playing 2 talisman, so one
Yeah.
more left in the deck.
That would be like. Um. What is this? Military. He only has one fate.
He has another bonsai.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like he didn't have anything. Yeah, this is Keeper Crane.
So he lost his other cloud. So no more clouds in the Crane's deck. This
Yeah.
Niten Master is probably gonna come down next turn, and it's gonna be pretty bad. Okay,
Yeah,
reprieve.
there's the reprieve. Yeah, so that Doji Challenger is gonna die now. So Voice of Honor probably not gonna be turned on for a while since this Tattooed Wonder is honored still. And yeah, this other Niten Master can come out here since there are no clouds left and be pretty safe. Yep, so I'm gonna play that with 3 Fate.
He's
Hmm,
drawn half his deck, so he should have like at least 2 more weapons.
yeah. What does Crane play here? Kind of awkward. Ooh, he's gonna play the other representative.
What type of mill buffs does he have left? He has a bonsai. He has 3 katanas.
Yeah, he's already played 2 katanas on this other guy here.
So no seals and no void fists have been played.
That is true. There's a skirmisher. No PFB. Yeah, no Pathfinder's blades have been played either.
Yeah, there's still 9 weapons. 1 daisho, 2 katanas, 3 pathfinders.
That's 6.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing something. Oh, 2 katanas, 3 pathfinders. Yeah, sorry, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, miscount.
He has the swordsmith though, which makes it much more likely to, like, there's pretty much no chance. Ooh, wow, he actually didn't hit anything with the swordsmith. So I mean that probably means he just has most of his attachments in his hand. Um, there's a tattooed wanderer on the Niten Master, so he's going to be able to double covert now. Yeah, takes nothing, feels bad. There's the Pathfinder's blade. He spends it before the conflict though, so he's not going to get to use that for a ready, but that's probably fine.
Actually, a little surprised by that because like he just has double covert already.
Yeah. Let me check the Crane provinces. Art of Peace, Shameful Display, Seeking the Truth. Yeah, I actually think that's not good because like none of those provinces. Ooh, he actually he accidentally played Skirmisher and Draw Step. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's probably not a big deal.
But if he did have the double covert, I don't think I would have played the pathfinders prior. Because then like even if he hit shameful, he has to play a steward.
Right. I mean, I guess he could honor the Skirmisher and dishonor Niten Master. Like, that's the only thing you're worried about because the other 2 provinces are on break, so they just don't do anything. He does hit Shameful though, so I guess it worked out.
I mean, even then, you still have a window, right? You can wait with the pathfinders. If he doesn't have a steward, you don't have to play it. And then you can stand without. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if he has another katana. Probably does.
Well, why would he play a Stewart? He would just take the chance to dishonor the Niten Master, right?
He doesn't have anyone to conflict.
Well, he could honor Skirmisher.
Well, I mean, like after that, right? Like dishonor, honor, and then maybe like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We do see the Shameful attempted there, and the Pathfinder's Blade does cancel it. There's a Seal of the Dragon. So he's going to Stronghold here for the break. There's the pass. Yep, so that is going to be a break on Shameful Display. So yeah, I think Mind's Desire immediately plays a Pathfinder's Blade. That was fast. I think he's going to get 2 breaks this turn. Um, that is Shenful co-casting.
Oh, hey, shoot.
Yep. Um, so yeah, he should be on Stronghold next turn, and he knows that it's entrenched position.
So what's
So
left? Seeking the truth and art of peace.
yeah, both of which are probably not going to do much. I mean, he has a Pathfinder's Blade anyway, so. Wow, there's the third Spyglass.
Guess this hedges against Resto a little bit. Like you can not use this, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just kind of bad.
yeah. Hmm. I might even. Man, this is. So if you attack a face down province, you either hit. Oh, right. Sacred Sanctuary is under the Stronghold, so Upholding Authority or Restoration, so yeah, that's fine.
Can't really win either way because if you hit upholding, you break it, you discard like all copies of an important card.
Yeah.
And then you hit the resto, you discard like the cards you don't want. We go down to 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're forced to either break shameful or upholding, which case your
Yeah.
hand gets neutered again.
It's pretty bad either way. Ooh, Mind's Desire has actually just defended and passed, though, and this is not breaking because of the favorable ground.
You can still pop it, right? Just bring himself out or
Well, Mind's Desire passed, so if Crane
oh.
passes here, I mean, I guess if he's breaking, he can just move home. He's actually going to do that anyway, so just going for the Fate on the Ring there, I guess. But now Mind's Desire can move home as well. He also gets the extra Spyglass triggers that way. So that's fine.
Somebody does have 15 cards left. So if he bids 5, 2 more turns, right? And then this game drags on like another 4 turns, it might go to Dishonor.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Dragon is just going to break the Stronghold next turn.
Probably. It's looking rough for Crane. It's very hard for him to defend the military.
I guess if he finds the other talisman and there's no let go, he can delay it. Art of Peace. And this makes things kind of awkward because now you have to defend with the character that has all the military buffs. Like, I would just not defend, maybe. I don't know.
You can always just defend and move home, right?
Well, no, you're clouded.
Is that the one with the cloud? I'm sorry.
Yes. We see a court games to re-honor. There's a court games to honor the Niten Master. Stronghold bows the monk. So he's not breaking. There's a Finger of Jade. I think we might see a Void Fist. He hasn't played any yet, and he's just played his second card this conflict, so Void Fist seems likely. There's a Way of the Crane. You can still Void Fist, though. Wait. Oh, Mind's Desire passed. We see an Ornate Fan gonna discard one of the 2 Fine Katanas. Wow, and the favorable ground, he just moves home. Interesting. So he's not gonna get that break this turn. He should get the favor here, though. I think Crane will attack again just to get the Spyglasses.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Plus, like, you can deny fate off of a ring, right? There'll only be one ring with fate left.
Right. All three Void Fists in last 15. Yeah, it looks like it. Um,
MD has not seen a Mitsu yet.
yeah, no Void Fist, no Mitsu. Okay, Steward of Law, so you can actually attack Shameful now? I feel like you should still go at Upholding Authority, though, because you're... Oh, I guess you are breaking with the favor. But yeah, now he's just gonna double defend and honor this Nitin Master for free. And can you win now? Like, what card can he play here that would win him this? Let's see.
I don't think he can win. He has 4 buffs left, 3 katanas and... Wait, 2 katanas and a bonsai?
Yeah, so that's kind of weird, I think. Like, I think I would have just gone with the representative at Upholding Authority, not play the Steward. Because what is the only thing going at Shameful does is lets him honor his Nitin Master. It's kind of
So
weird.
he used one of his Nita Masters once, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
So he would have needed like 2 4 shames to attempt the bow, and then he could still potentially stand.
Yeah.
I think the only way he can drag out this game is if he finds the talisman and forces Neil to break like 5. Because it's just very hard for him to defend a military now.
Yeah, the other thing to consider is that we haven't seen any of this disdainful remarks played yet. So Crane could potentially stall out the game for an extra turn or two with those, as well as a talisman potentially.
That's true. So it would be +6 strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
although I imagine Mind's Desire is going to be saving a let go for that other talisman. So we see Doom Shugenja, 0 fate. Artisan with 1 fate. They're both going to bid 5. How many swords left? He's played 2 Pathfinder's Blades, so there's one of those. He's played 1 katana, right? Yeah, so 2 katanas, 1 Pathfinder's Blade, and 1 Daisho. So 4 total. We haven't seen any Void Fists either.
There's still 2 covert left, 1 tattoo and 1 skirmisher.
Yeah. Um, Crane honors a couple characters here. Voice of Honor is still barely not turned on. So we see a political rival played before the conflict. He's gonna go for this fire ring. Covert's the Nitin Master. Okay.
The other one has a tattoo.
Yeah, you can't covert that one. Okay, so he's gonna go at Shameful Display here and send the Steward of Law. So the only character Dragon can honor is this Doom Shugenja, which keeps Voice of Honor off, but other than that, doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it is 4 swords left, Eric. Yeah, Mind's Desire. I mean, he definitely liked the double break this turn, right? But depending on what's in Crane's hand, I mean, Crane only has. He'll have 2 fate once he gets this fire ring. Ooh, he actually doesn't send the political rival. This means that the Niten Master will be able to defend if he wants and honor himself. Not gonna do that though. 16 skill, wow. That is a lot. This is where the Void Fist is going to be pretty good if he has it. MD, don't defend this in double break. Well, yeah, looks like that is
So
not what we're going to see.
definitely looks like a Void Fist.
Yeah.
So no assassinates, no clouds left for Crane. He's not playing Noble Sack. Still
Yes.
3-4 shame left.
I,
Still 3-4 shame.
yes. I've never seen representative making an impact ever. Yeah, I mean,
His stats are kind of bad for 3
yeah.
costs. But
It's
if it was 2 costs, it would just get assassinated.
right. It's the same stats as a Sami. The problem is the representative's ability isn't really that good. The reason it's working out here is because he has the spyglasses, which synergizes with that. Yeah, Mind's Desire could still potentially double break if he has enough swords to stand up this Niten Master a couple of times. Again, he does have a couple of things to worry about. Um, there's a Hurricane Punch, so Void Fist is turned on now. He has to worry about the disdainful remarks. He has to worry about the talisman if he doesn't have let go. And this political rival defending is going to be a lot of skill as well. If he can Void Fist it though, then it's just fine. So, I mean, Crane can't really do anything, right? Unless you have Way the Crane, you could honor somebody to turn on Voice of Honor. But, I mean, you're going to get Void Fisted here. Use 2 let go. Yes. So 1 left.
The Crane has 1 soul beyond reproach. He has 2 court games and a Way of Crane left.
Yeah. Ooh.
Outwit? Wow.
Finger of Jade is going to cancel that though. And there's the Void Fist. So yeah, he uses it correctly on the one that does not have the cloud, because if he used it on the other one, then this one could just move home and participate in another conflict. What's happening? We see a force shame to dishonor the Niten Master. Ooh, that's actually not good because he hasn't used Shameful yet. He's going to re-honor that now, and he gets the dishonor on the representative since it was honored. Yeah, so as soon as Dragon had played enough cards there, ooh, it looks like he's still going for the win. As soon as he had played enough cards for the Void Fist, I probably would have considered just sending this representative home. Because at that point, you're probably going to lose, right? And you can still force him to spend some cards by using the Artisan. So let's see what's happening.
So you played Ornate Fan, but since it was restricted, the katana fell off from the Doji representative.
Yep.
So then it was 12-12. and box to 12-14. So he's winning as defender now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You play the fan when the box hasn't been used yet. He must have something else then, right?
The only thing could have left is four shame. Like the third four shame, maybe?
Tell me Suzume saw the Stronghold play before committing. Yeah, I mean, it is possible he might have just forgotten about the Dragon Stronghold. Oh, he has another Ornate fan on the Steward of Law. He's spending all of his fans on characters that are going to be leaving play, though, which feels pretty bad. And Mind's Desire just plays another Seal of the Dragon. He's going to go ahead and win that. So yeah, that definitely hurts for Crane. And yeah, I think Mind's Desire can double break here unless, again, Crane has like a disdainful remark or something.
There's just two stewards left and one four shame to defend this Art of Peace and Seeking the Truth. To be honest, I would probably attack Seeking the Truth. Like, highly unlikely he has a third four shame, or maybe he does since he's drawn, what, 33 cards? He would have to have a steward and a four shame to take advantage of Seeking the Truth. And it's only a 3 strength versus like a 4 strength Art of Peace.
So interesting. So he plays Gaijin Customs to ready this representative. Mind's Desire is going to go for a military attack at Art of Peace, coverting the representative. So nobody can defend. He only has 3 skill, so he needs to play a card to break this. Maybe he's going to play a Pathfinder's Blade. Crane also spent his last fate on that Gaijin Customs, so now even if he has a disdainful remark, he can't play it. Okay, he has a Daisho, that works.
This just feels really weird. I don't think Anil saw his province line. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Because the other province has 3 strength and it doesn't really do anything when it's broken.
Yeah.
He didn't Gaijin Customs pre-hand, so all he would do is send home a Steward of Law. He has one more 4 shame left. Can't really outwit with the Steward of Law.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he attacked the Art of Peace there. There's a Pathfinder's Blade on the Niten Master. So he has a political attack left. Niten Master can covert. Yeah, so the Doji representative is just going to attack here since it'll get coverted anyway. Contesting the Water Ring, that's going to let him, I guess, unbow his other representative, but still it'll get coverted. Mind's Desire defends, so he probably has another sword. And passes. Do you really need to defend that? I guess it secures favor. Yep,
Not
there's a fine katana. That is a large Niten Master. So let's see, it's gonna be
7 attachments.
yeah, 5.
And still not done.
Ooh, Cloud the Mind on Political Rival. That might be the game because now he can covert it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 political skill to 0. With no fate. So yeah, that is going to be the game. I guess Crane either didn't draw the disdainful remarks or just never found a chance to play them. Mind's Desire was running pretty low on cards at this point, so it wouldn't have done a lot.
Give him like what, +3, +4?
But yeah, Mind's Desire is going to win that game. Let's take a look here. So he will play next against the winner of Baronfell versus Herandil, Phoenix versus Scorpion. I know Baronfell, I don't know the Scorpion player. But yeah, looks good. The cup did just start, so if anyone else has any games coming up, let me know, and I can probably stream them. Let's see. Not
Yeah,
a
if you
lot
have a
of,
game coming up, just message in Discord Media at LCG Streamers.
yeah, not a lot of crabs this time around, it looks like.
There's a lot of Crane, Phoenix, and Dragon.
Yeah,
A lot less Scorpions, it looks like. Yeah.
there's like 2 lions.
Well, 1 unicorn? No, 2 unicorns. 3 unicorns.
Yeah. Lion is now the least popular clan confirmed. I mean, I guess they were always kind of less popular than Unicorn. They would just Unicorn was just worse. So nobody
Yeah,
actually played
Unicorn
Unicorn.
had a lot of aggressive moto. Ooh, that's a value card right there. Takes some
Yeah.
big brain puzzling to figure out what to do with that card.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be it here for this game. So, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks Shenful for co-casting with me.
Thanks for inviting me on.
Yep.
It was fun.
And I will see you guys next time.